Welcome to the Westside Real Show. Your boy Dixie Trios and the beautiful Miss Conte Hort. Your boy Dixie Trios.
It's your boy Dixie Trios. We out here in these streets and we just keep it real. It's your boy Dixie Trios. We out here in these streets and we just keep it real.
It's our time. We are here to give the people what they want. The real. We are here to tell the stories of the people, the beautiful people. You are beautiful, you are loved.
Got some podcast, they want us on that show. Your boy Dixie Trios, he be trapping on the low. We out here in these streets and we just keep it real. And if you ain't know the name, it's your boy Dixie Trios.
Some podcast, they want us on that show.
Your boy Dixie Trios, he be trapping on the low. We out here in these streets and we just keep it real. And if you ain't know the name, it's your boy Dixie Trios. I'm Mills, beautiful Conte Horton. My mission is to connect the culture and community for the greater good of humanity. I'm a disruptor and a disruptor.
Welcome to the Westside Real Show.
Yeah. This is your boy Dixie Trios. Yeah. This is your boy Dixie Trios, and we on the Westside Real with your boy Dixie Trios and Conte Horton. And Miss Conte Horton, beautiful Horton, she couldn't be in because it's her birthday. Yay. Yay. And it's a lot of people's birthdays this month. It's also my guest, Gayla. You know, everybody know Gayla from Grandma's House and Bojack's family and the Williams family at the end of the day. So we finna get into it, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all introduce yourselves. So let's get into it.
Okay.
Gayla?
Once again, I'm Gayla Williams McKee from Atlanta. Went to Turner High School. Turner High Woods, class of '88. Of course, I'm from the Dis Hills community. Everybody know me for supporting my brother Bojack at Grandma's house. He's doing big things there. And we have with us, go ahead, Tanya.
I'm Latanya, and I'm the founder and executive director of Paul Kids, a nonprofit on the west side of Atlanta. If I could say where we were located, right next to Bankhead Seafood.
Oh, okay. Wow. Um, we're gonna have some more people on the show joining us tonight. So y'all look out for that. My boy Cepeda Willis is gonna be on the show tonight with me. We just waiting for them to join, but we're gonna keep it moving, people. You know what I'm saying? So we are getting into some wonderful women, some professional wonderful women here. And I just wanted to get their input on how they shape Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as women shaping Atlanta's future and what they thoughts was about it. So I am finna ask the first question. Well, tell us a little bit about what y'all do and what y'all businesses and stuff are.
Okay. I'll start. Um,
I told y'all to bear with me, man. That bear with me. No.
okay, let me get this camera right. I don't go around and not this year where I work, where I'm employed, but I work for Fulton County Superior Court. I'm a court program administrator there, and I work over the non-complex division. We have litigation managers. We have
Excuse me, gay. Y'all don't have to. You don't have to.
get the
Get
details.
too much detail if y'all.
Okay, good, because I don't want to give a lot. It's okay. It's public information. It's
Yeah,
it's
okay.
not anything that we have to hide, but we do a lot with Fulton County with Superior Court, but that's what I do. I work for Fulton County Superior Court Administration.
We got Princess on the show now. Gonna get her input about how women is gonna be shaping Atlanta's future. So say, hey, Princess. All right. So I don't know if she.
We'll
Yeah.
go back to Latanya.
Okay. Yeah, Latanya. All right. So yeah. Yeah. Say
A little bit about what I do and how why do
yeah.
I do it. So I mentioned earlier that I am the founder and executive director of Paw Kids. So we are a nonprofit that does a community hub on the work over on the west side of Atlanta, and we focus on three major things: community outreach, community behavioral health, and community enrichment. So we have a year-round enrichment a center for kids there. We also have a food hub. So we're actually feeding 12,000 people. I mean, yeah, 1,200 people a week. And so our second location is actually inside of Grandmama's house. So we started in February and we're amping that up as well. Actually, our numbers are higher at Grandmama's house than they are at Paul Kids. So that's a blessing. And then our behavioral health, where we really tackle and we believe in breaking generational curses. I personally feel like we haven't tapped into that in Black community. I feel like it needs to be a lot of healing in place. And I also enjoy serving on Atlanta Commission on Women. I was appointed by Byron Amos.
Okay. You have done a lot. Yeah, that's good. I like to see that and hear that and be a part of those type things, man. Like I said, I was telling Kayla that I be watching her do her thing on social media as far as with um the crews. I call them crews, but all her crews that she be dealing with, she be out there at grandma's house with the y'all be having the little dances and stuff like that, and that's that I be like, wow. But I just like the closeness that y'all have, and the involvement that y'all be, things that y'all do and be involved in, you know. So
Chris.
um what kind of things do y'all think that the things that can impact the community in Atlanta as well as, I guess the world, you know what I'm saying, as far as concerning, the female gender.
Chris, did you want to say? I know you didn't get a chance to really formally introduce yourself. Would you like to?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. I thought she had done muted herself out and everything. Oh, come on, Princess, talk. Oh,
We can barely hear you.
you got to talk. You got to turn up the volume. Turn up the volume.
We can't hear you.
We
We can't hear you, Princess.
can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Princess is going through some technical difficulties with her volumes, so
Okay.
we just going.
Well, while she's signed back on,
Okay,
what was the question again? What can
okay,
we do?
okay. That threw me off. Okay, what is the what's the thing that can impact Atlanta as far as women are concerned? You know what I'm saying? Is what do y'all think that could be brought to Atlanta to better Atlanta as far as on a women's perspective is what I'm saying.
I think partnerships. For example, we are how Grandmama House is partnering with Paul Kids. I
Mm,
think the partnership, um, not gatekeepers sharing resources and information with one another.
Mm-hmm.
come together to share ideas and helping one another to implement those ideas.
What you think, Latanya? Am I saying
Um,
right?
yeah, you said it right. I was born and raised in Atlanta, and I could be. I'm very cut and dry when it comes to different policies and things I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Went to APS, and so and serving, like I said, in the city. And one thing I think as Black women all over Atlanta,
Mm-hmm.
that we could do to make it better is cut down on classism.
Classes.
Classism.
Oh, classism. Okay,
Mhm.
okay,
I
okay.
think it needs to be tackled. I think that like Gayla said, collaborating from all efforts. So it doesn't matter what high school you went to, what part of town you live on. Collaboration is the key. And so I
Yeah.
feel like the thing that holds us back as women in the city is classism. Just
Wow.
because I'm not an AKA, right, or I'm not a Delta, or my voice is still should be heard.
Yeah, yeah. That doesn't mean that you can't. You ain't got no voice, and you ain't got no You know.
You're
Um.
not associated with certain
Yeah.
class.
Yeah.
Yes,
That part.
yes.
That part right there.
We see that often, and we see that often, and we find that sometimes, well, quite often, people will separate you or isolate you because you're not a part of those particular organizations or classes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So Princess is back. Hey, Princess. Uh. Okay. We still can't hear you, Princess. So.
She
I,
does.
hold on. Hold on. Let me see what I can do to. Yeah. Yeah. That's on your end. Okay. Hold on.
Is she on her laptop or is she on her phone?
I think she's on her phone.
Your
Yeah,
laptop?
Let me see something.
She
Hold
needs
on.
to unmute her laptop if she's on her laptop.
hold on. Let me see. She got.
That sounds
That
like
is.
Okay,
that did it.
it might. Okay, hold on. Yeah,
I thought it did.
Yeah.
did it do it?
I can try to add her by phone.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay,
Though it may mess up mine if I do. I don't know.
okay, okay. I'm sorry about that, Princess. I'm real sorry about that. Um,
I will see if I can add her. Let her hear, communicate through my phone.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You could do that too. Um, but this is a good show, y'all. We trying to get everything happening. Gayla has blessed me with all her proof and her I don't want to say constituents or whatever. I know what I'm saying.
Actually, actually, it's not a crew. This is my family.
Okay,
These
family.
are my family, so it's not a crew. I don't really don't have crews, but I do. This is my family. But
I
this,
like to say that too because I really treat y'all like family, man. When I talk about y'all, I say my family. Um, so that's good. But okay, let's get to it, y'all. Um, the next question I want to ask y'all.
okay, you can speak through here, Francis.
Okay, Princess. All right, we can hear you now.
Hello. Can you hear,
Yeah, we
Francis?
can hear you.
Wait a minute. I don't know what happened.
Oh man,
Francis, we tried with you, Francis.
we'll get you on the next one.
Listen.
Yeah, yeah.
You
I'm
can just listen. You can just stay on and listen.
yeah, yeah. So sorry, Princess, she ain't had to get off though. But yeah, sorry, Princess. But we're gonna get on with the show, y'all.
Okay.
Um, so I'm finna be all over the place, y'all, with these questions, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, Conte be organizing everything. Um, so miss you, Conte. You know what I'm saying out there. I know you're having fun and everything, but yeah. But anyway, um, so the next question, y'all, is how do you balance your work and your home life?
Ooh, I had to learn to do that. Tanya, I know you that's hard for you, but that used to be hard for me because anyone who know me, when I work, I would spend 10 to 12 hours at work for what reason? It just to me, it's always something to do. But I do better work after everyone else leave. I can focus better, and so usually I'm at work for quite a bit of time.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to learn how to balance that time, do what you're supposed to do and what you could do in that time frame. This was those who are in the corporate world. Like I work for government, so I this it's a start time, end time. It's different when you're doing ownership. You're ownership. You're an entrepreneur, and you're doing it on your own. So you definitely have to balance that time. But for me, because I do work for the government or for organization, I have to make sure that um, I do what I need to do, like I said, in the time frame that I'm assigned to do those things, and then make time for my home. Because a lot of times I was neglecting home because I was so busy focusing on work, and it affects your family. So I had to work on that.
Well, yeah, man. I be wondering how you do it, Gayla, and I be wondering how y'all do it, man. Because, like I said, I don't. I try not to be on social media all the time, but I when I do check it out, man, I be looking at all my friends and stuff like that, and I be seeing like Gayla, like I be like, darn, you doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? You doing grandma's house, and then I see you doing like birthday parties, and then you the Falcons game, and then you had like this 50th birthday party. I'm like,
All
golly.
kind of events, all types of events.
Yeah.
I believe in when I get off work, when I'm off work, and I volunteer my time. I do a lot of volunteering,
Mhm.
different whether it's with grandma's house or with my chapter or with the like I said, the Rise Up Divas that I'm a part of.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that's okay. What say that again? What it is? What
Rise Up Divas.
Rise Up Divas. Y'all
Yes.
listen, y'all hear that?
Shout out Rise Up
Rise Up
Divas.
Divas. Yeah, that's well, that's the family that she's a part of. The Rise.
That's one of the families, yes.
Yes,
That were part of them.
yes,
Those
yes.
are my other sisters,
Yeah.
yes.
Hey, Conte, if you watching, that's what it is. The Rise Up Divas. All right. Uh, all right. I'm sorry to cut y'all, Gabe. But yeah. But go ahead though, y'all.
Okay, I'll let someone else.
Okay,
Someone.
yeah. Latanya.
I think it's really hard for me because I'm a perfectionist. So balancing my time, I've learned to actually I try my best to set healthy boundaries.
Mhm,
Putting things in place. Google is like my Bible, so I try to do everything in like block timing,
mhm.
right? So if I'm gonna do just say programming today, I know that okay, I've done programming on Monday, so I skipped to Wednesday. So that has worked. But that's one of the things that are on my list is just protecting my peace.
Man, do you know that's what I'm on? I am totally on that right now. I'm talking about to the point to where I almost can't find nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying. I take pride in my peace now. I really do. You know what I'm saying? And that means that I may have gotten some real strong boundaries to the point to where I don't tolerate a whole lot of bullshit. If you get
Totally
it.
understand. I think Princess is on now. I hear her.
Oh,
She's still
oh,
not on?
nah, nah. Yeah, I know you want to say something, Princess. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know you want to say something. Yeah, but we're gonna have you back on. Like I might have a episode 2 of this right here. So but yeah, to get back. That's off the subject, y'all. But but to get back on the subject here, um, yeah, 'cause I just wanted to know that because I see like a lot of women these days, like professional type women. I ain't talking about the ones that's just out there just trying to do something just to get like some, likes and what you call those what you call those when you likes in the on the Facebook. Anyway, but it's good to hear that from like some professional type women. I consider y'all professional type women. And be that being said, we're gonna go to the next now hold on. We're gonna listen to a song, y'all, that I always try to play. I missed a couple of shows the way I ain't play no music. So today I'm finna play some music, y'all. So we finna take a break a little bit and y'all finna check out um this new song that my son made and it was produced by my son and rapped by my other son. So it's not finished, but here it goes.
All my love, baby, best in my life.
Rest of my life, yeah.
All my love,
All my love,
best in my life.
yeah. Giving all my love to you, baby. Drop it in your back, drive you crazy. Look deep in your eyes, make you crave. Make it rain out the sky for my lady. You be riding my mind on the daily. Drop a wreck, AMG Mercedes. 10 toes down, I'ma step on my lady. Duck a scram off hit list on the daily. Yeah. Now this ain't no regular love song. Now this ain't no regular. Listen here, cap a bitch by my lady, so still clear. Ain't no regular nigga, this real deal. Beat it up, break her back off the holy field. Hit the gas grip with that while I squeeze the wheel. Keeping all my love to you, baby. I'm loving the way that you make me feel. I'm loving the way that you make a nigga feel. I never thought your love would make it this near. I'm posted on the corner waiting for your touch. Taking my jump shot, Kobe in the clutch. I hit the blood, but your love made me feel this high. Touching me like an angel in the sky. I'm loving the way that you make a nigga see my baby.
Yeah. What y'all think about that? Y'all leave that in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Um, but so we finna get back into it. Um, this is about empowerment for the future in a woman's perspective. I might be saying that different, but it's pretty much
Can't hear.
a women's thing. What you say? You can't hear? You can hear? But
I can't hear.
oh, you can't hear? Hold on, let me see.
I can't hear.
Hold on for a second. All right.
I can't
Yes, sir.
hear.
Okay, yeah, I can hear you. All right, we're gonna get right back into
Mm,
it, y'all. Um,
I can't hear.
So the next question is what is the best advice that you ever received? What is the best advice that you ever received from anywhere? You know what I'm saying? What that impacted your life in order for you to be successful? I'll put that on there too.
I would say, know who you are, be who you are, and stand on integrity,
Mhm.
honesty, and integrity. So that's been some of the best advice I ever taken. Don't take everything personal.
Okay.
'Cause sometimes we take so much personal that we can't understand what's trying to be presented or shared with us, the information they're trying to get to us, because we so busy taking things personally. But
Mhm.
just stand on understanding integrity.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's good. Yeah, and I like that. Don't take things personally. Thing because I always have thought that you know things are the tough things are past. It always does. You know what I'm saying? It never be a sad time all the time. It only lasts a second. You know what I'm saying? If you think about it, and then you have to change your mindset to get back on the money. You know what I'm saying? Like on your duty. Because if you think about it, it don't last for long. What you think, Latanya?
I couldn't hear anything you were saying. I kept saying I couldn't hear you. Say the question again.
Oh, you couldn't hear me? Oh,
Mm-mm. What's the question?
okay. You can hear me now, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So hold on. I be what's the best advice that you ever received in life? To put to bring you to your point the way you got to now.
Oh yeah, I can answer that. I think it would have come from my grandmother. My grandmother always, she always asks us in life, is your intent is right? Like, how's your intent towards that? And
Okay.
I carry that throughout. And also, she always taught us to treat people the way you want to be treated.
Yes,
Okay. Okay.
stand on that.
Okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. All
When
right.
you say that, that reminds me, grandmama. I don't know if you know my grandmother Bertha Williams,
You say that.
Evangelist Bertha Williams. Of course, Larry.
Yeah.
Grandmama always told us also be careful how you treat people around you, and how you want to be treat people the way you want to be treated as well. And
Mhm.
she always said this: down not the ones who are down today, but lift them up in their sorrows. For this old world is a mean old world, and you may be down tomorrow. So that's why you always be careful how you treat people. As she used
Mhm.
to sing a song to say, "Be careful." So we
Mhm.
live by. I try to live by that.
Yeah. Well, what my grandma told me.
What
She said, always represent where you come from. You're a walker. So everywhere you go, you need to know that you're a walker. And you know that we don't take no, what I'm saying, no crap, and we be upstanding people.
and we know Miss Walker did not take in a prep.
You know what I'm saying? So it was tough. It was
And
tough.
then we speaking about women of empowerment. That reminds me of your grandmother as well as my grandmother.
Yep, yep,
Your grandmother had her own salon in the back of her home.
yeah.
And my family, we remember just going there all the time to get our hair done.
I was just talking to Sapedo about that, man. My grandma did all the our hair.
Yes.
Even from your grandma to your mama to your
Aunt,
sister,
aunt,
everybody.
cousins.
Everybody in the whole family. You know
And
what I'm saying?
and I would like to share a time when I came there and Cece was doing my hair.
Yeah.
But my daughter was
Yeah.
supposed she would have been doing her hair, but Miss Walker started doing it. And when I say we didn't play, Miss Walker didn't play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Believe me, she had my daughter was crying. She was screaming with the. She was trying to straighten her hair with the straightening comb.
Yeah.
Scared to say something because I knew Miss Walker didn't play the record.
Yeah. She ain't play. Y'all see y'all still got the good end. See? I was to the bad parts and stuff like that. I got told like you better drop that. You better take that stuff out your hands and put your hands on both of the bag. You know what I'm saying? Because we was wrecking the yard, right?
Oh,
And
but
she didn't like me just having one hand just free. She let
right,
me hold both of the bag with both hands so that I could, hold the leaves better.
right.
And when I didn't do that, boy, she got them switches and you know whacked me a couple of times and everything. But my sister know about that and all that. Anyway, um, uh, I like to have fun, y'all.
That's right.
But anyway, man. But those are some excellent choices of women too, man. Um, my mom too. I know my mom. I'm give shout out to my mom.
That's right.
I hope she watching. I'd be telling her to watch. You know what I'm saying? Cause everybody watching. You know.
Mhm.
Um, I'm happy that everybody watching in the family. But yeah. But let's get back on the I ain't going down the rabbit hole, y'all. Let's get back on track. But okay. So what kind of habits do y'all have that y'all do now and in the past that contribute to y'all success? You know what I'm saying? What do y'all keep doing for y'all selves and y'all businesses and whatnot to contribute to y'all to keep being successful at what y'all do?
Hello, Princess saying something. What you say, Princess? Say it, Princess.
I said, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
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 Okay, first. So the habits that I have is you kind of learn a long time ago about your experiences, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've been working in the state government for over 20 years now. And based on your experiences, one habit is that I learned is about self-care. You have to separate it because you have to have self-care to stand in the role for others.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a great habit to have
It
it.
is.
You definitely want to focus on yourself and do self-care. So you can be focused on the others that you encounter.
Mm-hmm.
I deal with all walks of life, even from working in a bluff. But you have to separate yourself and start with your self-care. With self-care, a moose-out moment,
Mm-hmm.
take time out to pray, meditate, then you can step into it.
See, that's where that peace part come from.
Right.
Peace, what I'm talking about. That's what Princess, Princess kind of described that right then, So, anything else you want to say on Princess on some of the subjects that we talked about since we got you on now?
Um, well, I mean, it's a good platform. One is I know those who are the pillars of the community within the Anderson Avenue, Cecil Road, 2 Drive community.
Mm-hmm.
Those certainly was the pillars, Miss Walker and Evangelist Bertha Williams.
Mm-hmm.
And those names continue to go on.
Mm-hmm.
Those names have impacted those communities. And wherever I go, they instill things into every individual that I come in contact with from those communities.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
With that being said, they always shout out to the West Side.
West Side.
I was just
West Side, y'all. West Side.
That's right.
in a government meeting, and I was so proud to say I'm from the West Side.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing: no matter what form or walk of life you're from, it doesn't matter. It's about what you want out of life. And I've seen so many people that's from the West Side that are now professionals.
Yes.
And I think those experiences that we have make you stronger.
Yes, we popping out here, y'all. The A is popping. Even though I'm
That's
at
right.
Lincoln, the A is motherfucking popping. You understand what I'm saying? Down here, I'm sorry to cut you off, Princess, but I had to say this. Listen, I'm down here in Macon, and when I say I'm from Atlanta, man, man, hey, they pay attention. You understand me? You know what I'm saying? Especially when I say I'm from the west side of Atlanta. You know, so that's just go to show you we popping. But anyway, go ahead, Princess.
And since you say that, I was in another country and said I'm from Atlanta, that people were so excited and say, "Take me back with you."
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, that Atlanta, Westside, our experiences and what you make you stronger. We do have to do self care. And I remember, even in the good book, is what goes around comes around.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always about, like my sister cousin Gayla,
Mhm.
treat those how you want to be treated.
Yeah.
Because you never know in life of the contact you'll come again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. You got anything else to say? I'm just trying to give you because you've been on here and we ain't been able to hear from you. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get on with this thing right here. We having fun right here now. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying by myself.
You're doing great.
You know, shout out to my co-host again, Conte Horton, beautiful Horton. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, okay, let's get to the next question. Okay, so okay, hold on, I'm saying. Okay, how can women help the next generation? How can they mentor the next generation
Mhm.
to be
Mm,
successful? Because we got a lot of young women out here that's trying to be successful, but I think that they be choosing the wrong way to be successful. I don't want to say that because you know you can do whatever you want to do, whatever you feel like you peace doing, and whatever helps you. You know, but y'all can give me some insight on that right there.
okay. I feel like in order for us to help them, we need to share knowledge honestly by
Yeah.
being honest. Not just success stories. Share your failures because people
Mm.
learn. I always say you can learn from other people's failures. You don't have to learn on your. You don't have to figure it out on your own. Those failures. You can learn from other people's failures. So by sharing your knowledge, creating opportunities, helping them to create opportunities, to lead, promoting, encouraging them to be confident and believe in themselves.
Okay. Latanya, what you got to say about it?
I agree with everything Gayla said. I feel like the word for me would be empowerment, and having an open mind and remembering where we came from, right? So and be willing to pour into them. Number one word would be consistent.
Hmm.
So even through hard times, being consistent, being present.
Okay. Okay. And Princess.
So I say that I am not a gatekeeper of information. I am a lifetime learner.
Mhm.
I sit on several boards. And someone always told me, surround yourself with someone no more than you,
Mhm.
because
That's
you'll
right.
never learn anything different. And when that was set in stone 25 years ago, I took heed of that information. And so that's what I've done. I've circled myself in people that know more than me. So I'm constantly learning and passing the information and try to help others. And
Mm.
that's what it's all about.
Well, man, that's some good advice, all y'all, man. Y'all, hey. out there in social media land, y'all listening, and I hope y'all taking some advice off of this. Like I said, we can't tell y'all what to do, but we could always give y'all some advice on what y'all need to do. Y'all ain't got to take our advice, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all look at the news and y'all look at Anchor Ye, what his name? Anchor Ye. Shout
Who Anchor Yay?
Yeah, hey, shout out to Hood Uncle Ye. You know what I'm saying? After you don't watch the news and Hood Uncle Ye, you man, you be out there be like, man, these they wilding out here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm talking about the not just the dudes, but
That's right. We see that quite often.
the young women. It's a lot of young women getting locked up for stuff that men used to be getting locked up for. You
Mhm.
know what I'm
It's
saying? And
true.
Right. That's true.
that's wow. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like just the other day, I seen like a woman get locked up for like what's that? I think it was some what to do with some drugs or something like that or whatever. But I remember, you know what I'm saying? Male doing something like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just getting society is getting kind of crazy for these young people. And I mean, I might have talked about this on the past show or whatever and whatnot, but I just be kind of focused on. Okay, okay, we got another guest on coming in, tuning in.
Another family. That's another family member. That's my
Okay,
cousin Sylvia Perry
okay, I'm finna,
Ferguson. Ferguson.
um, all right, can okay, just introduce yourself, Miss Sylvia.
She just did. You can't.
That's good. That's my fault.
So,
My name is Sylvia, better known as Miss Silk it to everyone.
okay, all
I'm
right.
a never stop travel agency, all that good stuff. And I'm Gayla's cousin.
Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Family, family. That's what we talking about up on here. You know what I'm saying? So we
Look,
just
it's a one call. That's all.
yeah,
Just
one
tell
call
them,
is
you see
all.
how they just popping on.
Hey man. Hey, if I can't find nobody to be on the show, man.
You,
Hey, I'm calling you. Hey, we gonna make this thing pop, boy. But all right, so the next question is okay, what changes would y'all like to see in the next 10 years? And I'm talking about in Atlanta and probably worldwide, really. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna take this thing worldwide. You know, so anybody can answer whatever how y'all want to answer. You know what I'm saying? What's up?
Well, I think we all look for economic growth opportunities, but we want to be able. We always also talked about not gatekeeping information. You
Mm,
know something, you tell someone, you share it with someone else so they can build. But I would like to see more of that in our community with amongst women,
mm,
amongst us, being able to share the information and to help build one another. Like we know Latanya has Paul Kids. What can we do to help build Paul Kids? What can we do to help build Never Stop,
Mhm.
Never Stop? Help me, Sylvia. Whatever business
Hey,
or
say it. Put it on the show now.
so
Say it.
what can we do to help build one another up, not just here in Atlanta, but across, the
Yeah.
states? However we need to, let's come together and stop not want to share with one another. Let's support one another. And when I would like to see more, not just we talked about things that women are doing. Like we know women that are in the military.
Yeah. Yeah.
We know when we have family members that are females that are in the military,
Hmm.
and we want to, support them as well and encourage them and see other opportunities for, like, we have a lot of people that are veterans that are is homeless,
Hmm.
disabled veterans, and so support those, try to find housing for people who are homeless, the veterans homeless, or just the homeless people, but throughout the country, but especially here in Atlanta.
Yeah. Who's next? Who want to go next? Latanya?
Sure. I would say for me, living on the west side of Atlanta, I have seen a disparity when it comes to affordable housing and seniors being displaced out of their homes, and just people from originally from the west side of Atlanta. If we don't stop it, no one will be able to afford on the west side of Atlanta.
That's true.
Okay. Anybody else on the tune want to say something about that?
Everybody give $100. I'll buy some acres of land and build within.
Hey, hey, listen, y'all.
I'm all
That's the
about
thing.
building.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, trying to do for real.
Real
We need to
estate.
get 200 acres of land. Let's build and put everybody on there that we know gonna want to that want to prosper together.
Yep.
That's
Hey,
right.
I'm gonna have you on another show on another subject. So,
That's all I think
hey,
about. That's it.
That's
Let's
hey,
right.
do it.
hey, Gayla, I'm gonna reach out to you for her when I had that show. But
Okay.
she talking about some generational Black Wall Street
Well, that's
type.
right. Because we
You know,
had that. We did have that
yeah, we
at one
had that.
point, and we lost it because we didn't, some. Well, that take
We
another.
lost
That's a
it.
whole nother show. That's a
Yeah,
whole.
that's a whole other show. That's a whole nother show. We finna go down the rabbit hole.
And
but
I want for everybody to start investing in their kids now. Also, like me myself, I have stock for my grandson. I have bank accounts for him. I'm teaching him the morals of money. And by the time he get 18, you should already be able to buy you a car on your own. Stuff like that. So I would like to reach out to other kids and teach them that part too financially.
yeah, definitely. I'm gonna get you on the next show. Yes, yes. Cause you talking some real good stuff.
It's the
That
facts.
Yes, life skills.
yeah,
Just
facts. And the way things going these days, um I I don't know what to say, how to say it, but people need to start growing their food again. Gardens,
For
start
sure.
yeah,
definitely.
do gardens again and everything. I know when I
Especially after that lettuce scare.
yeah, yeah, and it ain't just lettuce.
It's not just
Know
let.
that.
Yes,
It ain't just lettuce. It's the stuff that they spray on the lettuce. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's another rabbit hole. You know,
that's another story. I was gonna say because our granddad had a garden, and we didn't. I didn't appreciate it then. He grew every vegetable there were to grow, and
yeah,
I didn't appreciate it then. But now, in
yeah,
this day and time, I wish I was growing my own garden.
man, I'm about to do that. I'm about to
Hmm.
get the equipment and get the soil, and I already got some seeds, and I'm finna plant them. You know what I'm saying? And start
Right.
my own little food because not only my granddaddy did that, man, my granddaddy planted a garden in every yard that my mom stayed at. And when my grandma always had a garden in her backyard until she couldn't keep it up no more.
Mhm.
But
Right.
that's what this world is telling y'all right now. Get together, come together, and work together, and let's build. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got necessarily be a Black Wall Street. You know what I'm saying? But we need to build something that's going to generate money inside that community. You know what I'm saying? To help, you know,
That's right.
like what Grandma House is doing, what y'all doing with Grandma House. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Right.
yeah. So, but man, and then now I got another question I want to ask y'all. What y'all think about the bus service being shut down in Dixie Hill?
What happened?
I don't think it's good at all.
What happened with that? I ain't know about that.
Oh, you ain't know about the bus service being shut down? The bus don't even run the route no more through there. You
So
have
they
to,
just they gotta walk all the way to Simpson.
yeah,
I see they got bus stop down at the cemetery now. I'm like, when that happen?
yeah, but that's they don't go past
Right.
Simpson. I don't think you know what I'm saying. They don't go in the Dixon Hill in Dixon Hill community no more.
I mean, I'm sure they probably will come back once enough people come back in there.
Well, yeah, yeah,
I
that
think right now it don't make sense in a way if you got
It,
one or two people on the bus. So that's probably
No,
why.
it's still not good.
yeah.
but that's why that's not it.
I
We
was
need to
saying
have. Go
That's
ahead.
totally
Go
not
ahead.
it. What they have done, we are actually boycotting and we are actually having to take seniors. Seniors are having to walk 2 and 3 miles without knowing where
Okay.
the bus come from. They took transportation and they did it on system again to help gentrification. So they know if they move the blacks out and we can't catch the bus, what happens? It's
Mm-hmm.
disheartening for so many seniors having to walk in the rain, not knowing where they're going. They have changed a lot of the bus routes over here, and it's on purpose.
And that's why Latanya is the one introduced me to the NPU meetings. And this is why we it's important that we start participating in those types of meetings so our voice can be heard and we
mm,
can fight and support our communities. Even whether some people, a lot of us move out of the communities and don't think about supporting the communities they grew up in, but we need to bring that back. Support the community you grew up in. And as you know, me and actually my family, we continue to support our community, whether we live
yep,
in that area or not. We still
yep,
support it.
yep.
Well, I'm born and raised 2232 Bermuda Street, Dixie Hill. So
And so, if
Ah,
you look at the history of Dixie Hill, you guys, y'all the only black community, like here historically black community left. So if they have impeded on Grove Park, Penelope, they're coming for Dixie Hill
yeah,
now,
they
right?
they already in there. You know,
Right.
they
So it's
already in
like
there.
Twan right now, Twan and Gayla and Derek Green are the only three people really on that NPU call fighting for Dixie Hill. You have Muslims trying to take over the same
not the
plaza that
That's
grandmama's house is in. They're talking about bringing nonprofits there. It's a Muslim that owns that plaza. He's actually let another Muslim move into that plaza. They went down to City Hall, lied, got licensing that they was not supposed to get, and they're coming back to us this week to vote again. So that's why it's important that we're on the call, because once you let one in, they're already trying to buy the that property that's adjacent to that plaza, and there's Dixie Hill is gone. And that's what they're gonna do if we don't stop it.
right.
y'all listening, man. Y'all go to these NPU meetings. Shout out to Derek Green.
Yes.
Because I know he was, he kind of head of it,
And he's the president, he's fighting, but see the
He's fighting
problem
by
is
himself.
I don't even think you guys understand it's not Dixie Hill anymore. They changed the so where the plaza is, y'all know that's considered Grove Park on paper. That's not, they broke up Dixie Hill and people don't even
Yeah,
know that.
We were,
yeah, I knew they changed a
what
lot of stuff up
council
down
at?
there.
What you talking about?
I wasn't aware of that at
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
all.
so that's why,
I've
but
been
see what
heard it.
happens is, like, for instance, we're fighting this week because Grove Park actually did a community agreement with the pizza restaurant to tell them what to do, when really they serve Dixie Hill. So they broke up Grove Park and Dixie Hill. So half of like the old Dixie Hill is now considered Grove Park because of zoning. And so that what happens is Grove Park has the right over your community, and it shouldn't be that way.
That's
Mm-mm.
correct. That's right. That's
Well,
right.
let me know about that meeting because I just went to a meeting at the
Please.
Epic Center for Austell and was for in that meeting over there for their city, Mableton and Austell. So
Mm,
yeah, I need to know when this one is happening too.
yeah,
It
y'all
will.
been out there in social media land.
And I can reach out to all my Dixie Hill folks, the
Yeah,
old school Dixie Hillers.
We,
yeah,
we need it. We need it. But yeah, that Gayla will tell you he came in, he flat footed lied and said that he was gonna
Right.
start a nonprofit. And we are like, how? You're it's a nonprofit two
That's
doors
all.
down from you,
mhm,
right? What do the community members get out of this restaurant? So then he was going for his liquor license, and we was telling him
Oh,
different
you talking
things,
about the
but
guy that's on the end, the pizza
Yes.
place?
It's
uh-huh.
called Black
Oh,
Pizza.
he's a Muslim.
Oh,
Yes, they are.
there's no Muslim. I thought there was some black people. I mean,
Me too. I thought he was just regular.
Man,
They're
Y'all
Nigerian. They're
said
man,
Ethiopian.
I said
you.
when I
Shut your mouth.
next time I want to go to that pizza spot. Man,
But the thing is, they was voted at first not a voted. It was voted against them getting their
Yes,
elect life.
Derek. Yes, and Derek is still holding it, but we got to get behind Derek.
And the reason for
I
it because
tried to get that building, doggone it.
Oh,
because
do you know they only you know how much that plaza sold for, Miss Sylvia? $110,000 for that whole plaza.
I've been trying to get that player for
that,
3 years, child.
that's
3 whole years. He wouldn't get. I talked to him directly. They would not get pull up off that thing.
Mhm.
well. See, they trying to push. They try. See, Dixie Hill community is close to downtown area. It's very
Yeah,
accessible. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
in the red zone.
Yeah, it's in the red zone. All you got to do is take one street, Martin Luther King, and you straight to the dome. Already, you already downtown. So it's you know, y'all need to get to the MP Mean Newton down.
When the next
and
one?
that's
It's
Yeah,
this week, so you
yeah.
have to get on that call. But we need you to speak up and say no. This is not what we want. And Grove Park, I live in Grove Park, and I said it. You can go back and listen to the recording. I said Grove Park should not have. We should not be doing a community
right.
contract with
He
this
did.
pizza place. Dixie Hill should be doing a community contract.
That's right.
But because that
Wow,
plaza now is listed as Grove Park, and I was
wow.
vice president
And,
of the neighborhood
and,
association, they're allowing Grove Park to make decisions about Dixie Hill that they should
See,
not be
that's gonna
doing.
open the
and
door.
let me let some people know because I didn't know in the beginning what NPNU stand for is neighborhood planning units. And in
Mm-hmm.
order for you to be able to vote, you have to attend at least three of those meetings,
Well, you know,
and they do it online.
sorry to cut you off, Gayla,
Mhm.
but you know, my mom used to be secretary for the NPU.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna reach out to her, and if you got her number, reach out to her. You know what I'm saying? Because she got a lot of information too.
She need to get
I mean,
back involved in it.
She's
you
got
know,
to get back on and start voting.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But she was there strong for a minute, but then after my grandma died, she kind of swayed back off of it and really gave her um office up to Derek's wife.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And see, the problem is
She
our matriarchs that used to fight for our community are
Not
no
doing
longer
it.
here.
Yeah, yeah,
They're dependent. It takes us to stand up and do that now. So we
yeah.
need
And you have to
everybody.
understand zoning has changed. So, for instance, if they're another thing they're doing is Miss Sylvia probably can tell you they're coming in and they're rezoning everything to R4Bs. Well, with an R4B, that means I can build in front and I can put an ADU in the back. So, do you want to live next to that after you bought your
No,
house?
right.
Where are people gonna move? I mean, where are they gonna park? But
Yeah,
they want it to look like California. Like they're saying density is important, but no, we want our
Yeah,
homes. We bought our
California,
homes
New
here.
York.
Leave us
Yeah.
alone.
yeah, yeah. And see, they
They
put
done killed us down here.
houses. Soon as see, in all the families that own houses in Dixie Hills, please try to keep y'all houses on.
Please.
Keep owning y'all houses, please, because if y'all don't, I'm gonna say it. These Mexicans come in and they're gonna take over the house, and then what I'm saying. Then all of a sudden you're gonna see um not it's gonna be
And it's not them.
gentrification.
They
Yeah,
what was that? When the real estate went down, it was like 2008, I believe it was when a lot of our
Yeah,
homes they started.
that when it crashed.
A lot of
Yeah,
people started. That's when the crash started. They lost a lot of homes, and a lot of these homes you all don't pay attention to, but a lot of them sold for just taxes. The
yes,
homes were paid for, but the family's not maintaining the taxes, so
yeah,
they lost them due to taxes. It
yeah.
could be from $100 or probably less or more. But
And see,
a lot of us are not made aware of that, and we don't keep up with that. So a lot of homes, like my grandmother, depended on our family to maintain our home, but a lot of people is not maintaining those homes. The families are not keeping them, so they're losing them to a lot of big, as I say, large
young
real
white
estate
folk.
and
with
then
large real estate companies who are coming in
And
personally.
also nonprofits. They're coming in and they're raping us. White led
yeah,
nonprofits. I'll say it.
yeah,
Carpetbaggers.
yeah. Go
And
ahead.
it's true. And so it's all in the name of I'm a Christian, but they'll come in. They will trick you and say they're going to help you, and next thing you know, they're owning your property.
See,
It just happened to somebody last week like that. Literally just happened. Somebody I know, and they called me at the late, too late, and I can't even help them.
yeah, yeah,
They just happened to them. I mean, the house is gone now
Gone.
for
see,
way less than what they paid for it.
What
man,
you say, Larry?
that's crazy. But not, yeah, but see, they also had those, what you call it? My grandma was on one of them loans, like them home loans that,
It's
Hmm.
called a reverse mortgage.
yeah, reverse mortgage
It's a
type.
reverse mortgage, and that's not good either because when they do the reverse mortgage, once that person passed on,
Yeah,
they would inherit, they would take over that property,
yeah, and
the
see,
mortgage.
that's what happened to my grandmother's property. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't save it because they didn't expect my grandma to live that long, and
Hmm.
and the monies had done got so far high that my family couldn't, you know what I'm saying, couldn't afford to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? So um they eventually what happened was what you call that? One of them one of them what you call them homes that they build
Container?
I
No.
don't know. It's like one of them I can't think of the name.
No,
Manufacturer,
not the
retainers.
habitat.
Them HUD homes. No, I said
The habitat homes, habitats.
yeah,
Uh,
habitat. Yeah,
Oh, Habitat.
yeah, Habitat Humanity homes and stuff. So that's what's going on with my grandmother's house, you know, and I wish that I could have saved it. But that's why I say everybody that has a family that has own homes and you know, like our grandparents, if they had a house in Dixie Hill, our grandparents own that house. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. You know what I'm saying? They own that house. They might have had takes out loans and stuff like that, but they own their house. So y'all need to go to the NPU meeting.
that's right. Attend the you mean
Um, I'll see if I can send a link out there for y'all, or you know what I'm saying, Gala,
look. And
anyone.
Latanya can share. Latanya keep me updated, and I will definitely. Well, I get the meetings now, but when it's shared with me, and I'll share it with everyone I know that's interested.
Yeah, okay. Well, man, this been a great show, y'all. Um, we have lasted an hour. So that's great, y'all. So shout out to all y'all, Gayla and Gayla's family, and I'ma say crew, her crew. But um, I am grateful for y'all having to be on the show. I love y'all, and I'm grateful for y'all to have to be on the show. You know what I'm saying? And I'm shout out to Conte, beautiful Horton, Miss Conte. She couldn't be on the show, but I know she have loved to be on this show, and I know she had a lot of questions and everything like that. And we're gonna do this thing again. I'm gonna have a part two of this thing because, you know, with the infrastructure of Atlanta going on, we gotta be alert on a lot of things that's going on in Atlanta per se, and in the community and around the world. Cause Trump ain't playing right now. And two, don't sign y'all kids up for no kind of Trump kind of welfare type of two, just to get 10,000. I mean, just to get $1,000. $1,000 ain't a lot, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? It might seem a lot, but it's not a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking to y'all young mothers and all of that kind of stuff, because y'all might be struggling now because y'all might be having a child or in the future having a child, but $1,000 ain't really a lot, y'all. To sign y'all kids off to something that might have a hidden agenda to it, and then y'all kids grow up not being able to control what you done signed them up for at a young age.
I
I
don't
just
think.
want to put that. I just want to put that out there for y'all. Um, but do y'all research on all this information, y'all. And that being said, anything else y'all want to say? Y'all want to shout out any websites or anything that y'all want to put on the show to for any that want to contact y'all on any information?
I would shout out Grandma's house at what's that 2097 Josie E. Boone. Come out, we are doing a lot. I know we talked about some things, but we didn't. We do a lot at Grandma's house. We have they have Let's Talk Men on Wednesdays. Let's start back up. We have the girls empowering girls on Thursdays, and we just keep check us out. We're doing things in the community. Thank you to my brother Bojack, and also shout out to the Rise Up Divas.
Yes, yes. Shout out to BoJack and what you say the divas the what
The Rise Up Divas.
rise divas the rise up divas. Yeah,
Woo
I'm
woo.
gonna make a song about the rise up divas. Yeah,
All right, come on. We need bring it on.
yeah.
And also shout out to class of '88, Turner High class of '88.
Turner High Wolves. Yeah. See, y'all don't know nothing about Turner. Yeah, but it was the shit. It was the shit, y'all. Before Doug. Anyway, anything Latonya, you want to say something?
Excited to be on, and I just ask again, show up at your local NPU meeting. They matter.
Yes. Say that again one more time.
I said, show up at your local NPU meeting. They really matter.
Yes, yes. The MPU means matter for y'all community, man. It really matters. It's very important because I don't want to come back to Dixie Hill and everything is fucking changed and shit. You
It will
know what
be.
I'm saying? I know it will be.
It's
If we don't,
happening.
if we don't get out there, I mean, it matters. They more than what people understand. They really do. We've got to be that voice.
Yeah, man. Cause see what happened to Born Home.
And you see what's happening to Bowen homes. To move into Bowen homes, you understand how much they are going to be, and how many units are really for affordable. And what's affordable based on our AMI. But we can talk about that the next.
Yeah, the next. But I know it's a lot, man. And shout out to Mook B because he was trying his best to try to get a different development started with Born Home. And
Well, Dewan Robinson is doing a good job, so we
yeah,
shout out to him too.
yeah, shout out to the one Robbins. That's my classmate from Douglas High School. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. And just shout out to everybody that's trying to help the community and doing what they need to do to help the Atlanta community. So thank all y'all for being on the show. It was fun
Thank you,
having
everyone.
the show, Princess. We're gonna have you on the next time because I know you got a lot more to say. You know. And shout out to Miss Sylvia for bringing her. I'm gonna have you on the show too, man, because you said some real important things. A lot of people don't know about that, and they don't know how to do that. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
That's
So
right.
we need to get some teachers out there that knows how to start and make that happen. But anyway, okay, okay. But anyway, hey, you kind of broke up there, Miss Sylvia.
There's something wrong with the.
Okay, well, we gonna be out anyway, y'all. So till the next time, y'all. This is Westside Real with your boy Dixie Trill and the beautiful Conte Horton, and we gonna be up out of here, y'all.
All right. Good evening.
Good night.
Peace out, y'all.
Bye bye.
Good night.
Welcome to the West Side